Hi guys, in this video, this is the second video in the series today, and in this video I'm just going to be working through one skill, and that's how do we write an exponential equation as a logarithmic equation. This is going to be a necessary skill as we get into solving for x later on. Remember, as we go into this, that log base b of a equals x can be rewritten as b to the x power is equal to a. These two are equivalent statements, right? I just take the b and I swing it over here and I drop that log out, right? So I move the b over here. B to what power gives me a? B to the x power. Okay, so using that format then, it says 2 cubed is equal to 8. Can we write that as a logarithm? Okay, the base of the equation, the base of my exponent is 2. So I'm going to write it as log base 2. 2 for the base of the exponent, 2 for the base of the log. 2 to what power gives me 8? And the answer would be 3. So once again, ready? It's going from this format up to this format, right? I moved the base of the exponent over to the bottom of the base of the log, and I have the power that was once by itself, the power that was once by itself goes off by itself over here on the other side. That's a terrible explanation. I apologize about that. Second one, let's just go through. We'll do a couple more examples. I think you'll see it, okay? The base of this equation is 10 to the 4th power. So I'm going to write log base 10. 10 to what power will give me 10,000? Oh, sorry. 10 to what power gives me 10,000? That's right. And the answer is 10 to the 4th power. Okay. By the way, see how it's a base 10? You don't have to necessarily write it. If you do write it, it's okay, but it's redundant. Okay, because if you don't write it, it's assumed to be 10. So you could also write it as log of 10,000 is equal to 4. An equation like this is actually pretty easy to check whenever it's a base 10, because I can go through and I can type it in my calculator and say, well, does log of 10,000 really equal 4? And indeed it does, because 10 to the 4th power is equal to 10,000. How about this one here? The base of the exponent is 3, so it's log base 3. 3 to what power gives me 1/27th? The answer is negative 3rd power. 3 to the negative 3rd power gives me 1/27th. So here's my answer. I guess I should be circling these ones up above. One last problem here. E is the base of my exponent, so I'm going to write log base e. E to what power gives me 7? E to the x power. That one's a little bit more difficult because you can't actually type it in your calculator, but look at this. One last thing. We would never write this, okay? That's kind of weird, okay? Whenever e is the base, we have a special name for that. We call it the natural log. So we would say the natural log of 7 is equal to x. And so there's a little twist for you to finish off. Okay, there's 4 examples to follow through, and as we go through, I've got 6 or 8 of these, I think, or something for you to practice on in the homework, and I'll be walking around helping you out, okay? But the idea is, can you write the base of the exponent down here, and do you understand that this means 2 to what power gives me 8? 2 to what power gives me 8? 10 to what power gives me 10,000? 3 to what power gives me 1/27th? E to what power gives me 7? Okay, and hopefully that makes sense. There's the first video. I've got 3 more for the 3 skills that are remaining on your homework.